Hello and welcome! Today I want to talk about the message from Total War's leadership team. And it's been released yesterday. Depends when you watch it, but it's been released December 14, 2023. It's the same day where The Reacher is released, I think, on Amazon. Reacher season. But yeah, dear Total War fans, I'm Roger Colum. Okay, Roger Colum is the Vice President of Creative Assembly and writing on the behalf of our Total War leadership team. It's been a difficult few months and we recognize that we have made mistake when it comes to our relationship with you all. And, you know, we are sorry. Yes. The developer said, we are sorry. We fucked up. They said that. In other words. And I was like, when I was reading, I was like, wow. So there's still people that can admit that they're fucked up. And honestly, I'm buying it. I'm tired of entire war versus CA and about all the situation that we have here. Like, I'm really tired of fighting. I mean, I wasn't fighting against, but I was tired of them being the villain when they were supposed to be the good guys, the guys that provide us with fun stuff. So yeah, they are sorry and I'm happy that they're sorry. We cannot fix our issues overnight, but we will work towards a more transparent and consistent relationship with you all. This is about Pharaoh and Warhammer, and I'm gonna focus obviously about Warhammer, but it's a couple of things I really want to talk. I'm gonna read it, but I also want to point it out that we have listened to your feedback of Shadow of Change, and we know that we failed to meet your expectation of what a DLC should be. To address that, we enhancing our offer for everyone who purchased Shadow of Change. Shadow of Change, not changes. With more content and more commitment to ensuring that we better meet your expectation going forward. We're targeting major update of Shadow of Change, which will arrive free for everyone who owns it. We have the goal to releasing this update in February 2024, and at which point it will become part of the package for everyone who buys it in the future. The launch date is our ambition, but this isn't. Yeah, okay, that's okay. So they're buffing the DLC, so the quality, the money check. That's we're gonna get more value, but that also means €25 whenever you spend stays. A price is now staying. There is no other way. Price is staying. That's it. We're not gonna get cheaper DLC anymore. This is it. Unfortunately, this is it. But what CA is trying to do is make sure that you get value for your money. And to be completely honest, I don't mind. I'm a person who is disabled, as you may know, if you follow my channel. And I get benefits every month from the government because I cannot work. I wish, because I get less than €200 per month. And that's it. That's all my money. In order to get the DLC, I need to do certain things to acquire money. So I'm trying, like, selling stuff, or I'm trying to get money somehow, right? I'm trying to get some income somehow. And when the price hit me on Shadow of Change, I was like, oh my god, this cost more than I wanted. I remember times when full games costed that much, but back to the point. I don't have much money, so every spending I do, I need to think about it. So I need to plan ahead for stuff like DLC, because I want to provide some content, and I also don't make money on YouTube. My dream is to make some money, but I'm just also doing it to have something to do. Because when you're stuck at home, yeah, you're gonna get crazy. And buying DLC, like, for me, was like, I'm wasting money. At least the last one. I was like, I'm gonna waste money on it. It's not that good, and I'm gonna just, all the effort I need to do for money is. And what they're saying now, they're gonna increase the quality of it. And $25, let's say, 3 times a year, because that's how much DLC we get this last year, right? Warriors of... No, wait. Yeah, this year, we got Warriors of Chaos, Chaos Dwarfs, and Shadow of Change. That's it. So there might be more, because there's a tree plant, and that maybe race ahead, in between. Okay, but let's say 4 DLC per year for $25. It's €100, $100 per. I'm saying bucks, but I think euro. €100 per year. It's not that bad if you play this game actively. If you spend that much time in a game as I do, which is a lot. Recently, not that much, but if you spend that much time and they're gonna give us more stuff, it's worth it. It's still worth it, because I paid €100 for Diablo 4. It wasn't technically my money, so it's fine. And that's the biggest flop I ever had for game. I regret buying Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is shit. So... four DLC is worth one full game. And one full game, like Call of Duty, for instance, you can admit, no one buys Call of Duty for campaign these days anymore. The campaign is like, yeah. Okay. Fuck, I'm sorry. After COVID, my brain's still not working. €100 per year. You get a full price game, which enough content for this €100 on a year, which is spreaded. Let's say it's spreaded because of the DLC. It's better than the €100 game, because you get game on in January, and on February it's done, right? It's you don't play it anymore. But spreading DLC, it's definitely worth it now. I'm not sure what they're gonna give it, but looking on a model like this, it's gonna be worth it. You need to think about it, like if it's how much you get from it. If you buy it and not play it, then it's not that good. But if you buy it and you play it actively, it's definitely worth it. So I like what they're doing here, despite not liking the price, because it's too expensive in my taste. But it's okay for value. Not sure what we're gonna get, so it's. But I'm having hope here. I'm believing them. I'm going crazy. Like, fuck it, I believe you. I'll buy it. I'll buy everything you say now. It's worth it. It's across the year. It's worth it. Now to the point which I don't like. making Tron of Decay will move out of its intended release window of winter 2023. We're looking to launch this DLC in April 2024. April! When I hear that, I was like, kurwa, kwiecień, which means, April. From December, which I was really hoping to play it between on Christmas Eve, for instance, because when my family go to sleep, I don't sleep that well. I like to sit down and just relax and play some game. And I was hoping for Nurgle, but no. So April is terrible day. And I know in the end it's gonna be like beneficial for value, but it's 4 months extra, so we're gonna have a really dry time in Warhammer. I mean by dry time I mean a fresh content. So yeah, for me it's, as a creator, let's say it's gonna be harder to make a content because there is no new stuff. Nevertheless, it will give me some time to work on other projects, and also to increase, to focus on the value we're gonna get from Shadow of Chain. We also have more work to do on Tron of Decay to make sure that we don't repeat our past mistake and give you the amount of content that you rightly expect from us at the price point. Once we launched our free update for Shadow of Change, we'll talk about what this next DLC will offer and how it will add to your experience of Warhammer 3. We'll make sure that you know exactly what's coming in Tron of Decay before pre-order are available, and make sure that you have full transparency around the content before you say buy now, but before you see buy now. So what I'm seeing here is that they're gonna inform you, because there was clearly some people were probably like accusing CA of how you call it, of lying generally, and not telling precisely what's in the DLC, and people start refund because they felt cheated once the DLC. Yeah, there was a hype. DLC came, then people realized how many units was after buying. A lot of people realized that teeny tiny amount of units has been added after buying. They didn't know what they're buying. So this is very good. This is very transparent, and I like it. Positive again from me. And they're also saying how much they did work on hotfixes. 10 hotfixes. Since 4.0 went live, we've changed up how we approach making updates to the game, releasing 10 hotfixes as well as patch 4.1. All targeting issue that we've seen emerging after each subsequent update, as well as introducing new features like skill point resets and help balance and improve core experience for playing the game. Yeah, they did it. A lot of improvements, a lot of fixes. The skill point reset is still iffy. I use it. I did use it once so far, but I use it. I hate that you have to wait 3 turns for Lord to come back, but it's great for Confederation in general, because when I confederate usually stuff, I tend to remove all armies anyway, so it's fine. it's an increase the number of a game that we usually release, and we want to keep this as a cadence of releases going forward. We can't commit to a fixed number of updates each month, as we ultimately release these based on the content that we're building and the issues we're raising that need our attention. However, over these last few months, we've released a game update roughly every 2 weeks, and and where we can, we'd like to stick to that through 2024. Oh my god. Okay, Pharaoh. Now, the Pharaoh. The next few weeks, all current owners of Total War Pharaoh will see that Steam has proceed a partial refund to you, that some funds have been added to your Steam wallet. This happening because we lowered the price of the game to a new $40. Holy shit. Our next update, and that what was originally our first paid DLC, will release early in 2024 as a free update for everyone who owns the game. Wow! Holy shit! We again apologize for missteps we made. I'm moved. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Really? Happy holidays, Roger. Happy holidays. Wow. Wow. I'm speechless because the changes. It's a massive restore of good faith, in my opinion. Because if someone gives you back money, half of it or some of it, from money that developer never do that they take, you give back some money. This is amazing. I mean, well done, CA. I'm looking forward to future for Total War in general. I think the boycott people made, the community fought against CA. We won. I think this time we won. We really won because there are coming some changes that will benefit us all. Sadly, price tag on DLC will remain, but we're gonna get much more for that. And I have to say, I'm very happy from the outcome in general. Well done, CA. Well done. Yeah, that's a really well done. And I'm gonna cut it from here. I'm gonna finish here because there's no more point to talk. But I think CA did excellent job by admitting they fucked up. They're gonna add more stuff. Pharaoh owners gonna get money back, some of it, and the first DLC for free. Nice, really nice. I might actually try Pharaoh now. No, still too expensive. It's still too expensive. But I wish to try Pharaoh now. I wish to try Hysterical. new modern historical Total War. Once I could try Troy on Epic because it was free, but I think I would rather try Pharaoh. But CA, if you want to give me Pharaoh, contact me, please. I will take it and I will record this experience. But probably this is not gonna happen. I might be blacklisted by CA. But oh yes, because I was so not positive about stuff. Oh well. Nevertheless, CA did great job. I'm taking it. I'm taking it and I'm going to sleep knowing that my favorite franchise, which is Total War Warhammer, is gonna be in good hands. Let me know in the comments what do you think. Do you think it's what CA said, it's alright? Or you wanted more? I really want to know others' opinion. Because I'm very positive about it. Yeah. CA, well done. Now we just need to see the results on it. And I'm very positive here, and I know they're gonna go this way. It's not like politics says that, and they promise and they won't do it. No, these guys gonna do it. I'm very positive. So, yeah. Sadly, no DLC in this year, so. But it's a good time to finish the year for us, right? And one FLC Lord would be great at the end of the year. Just something fresh. But, yeah. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Till the next time, take care and bye bye.